Hi, and welcome to the more 5-minute St. Louis real estate market update for October 2016. I'm Dennis Norman, one of the broker owners at More Realtors, and if you'll give me about 5 minutes of your time, I'll bring you up to speed on what's happening in the St. Louis real estate market. First off, I'd like to tell you about our new app. We have our STL Market Data App. It's now available for the iPad, iPhone, and Android. You can get it from Google Play for the Android, or you can get it from the App Store for the iPhone or iPad. It's a great app. It's free. You open up the app, it knows where you're at, and it'll give you current live market data, home prices, sales, inventory for exactly where you're at. Or you can select any zip code, city in the area, or search information by county. Great thing to have. Check it out. Right there you can see, I'll give you a quick little demo here on how it works. You open it, identifies where you're at, and gives you a lot of great data. Home sales for the past 12 months, prior 12 months, prices for the same periods, inventory, price per foot, everything. Really great app. Okay, now let's look at the market. All the data I'm going to be talking about here is for the what we call the core market of St. Louis. It's the 5-county market of the city of St. Louis County, St. Charles County, Jefferson County, and Franklin County. Those 5 counties make up the overwhelming majority of the St. Louis market. And you'll see on our chart here where we show sales price as well as listing price and number of home sales for the past 2 years, so you can kind of get a look here. The blue and black lines represent the prices. The black lines being the median list price during the period, blue lines median sold price, green line represents home sales, and you get the seasonality, the peaks and the valleys, which is normal. But I drew a red line here to show where a year ago from today was. So as we go across, you can see the current sales prices are higher than they were a year ago, about 4%, and the home sales pretty close to about what they were a year ago. If I kind of draw a line here to show what prices have done over the past 2 years, you can see a steady increase from a median of just under 160 to a median of just about 177, 178. And on the sales, same thing. You can see home sales a little flatter in terms of that overall increase over the 2-year period, but both sales and prices trending upward and at rates that would be sustainable rates. Now let's look at the supply. One of the things we've talked a lot about over the last several months, more than a year, has been the low inventory of homes for sale throughout the area. So here's a table we produced based on real-time data that shows the month's supply that each county has of homes for sale. A healthy, balanced supply and traditionally normal would be about 6 months. We haven't seen that in a long time until lately here. It's starting to show up in some areas. But it's been down below that. When you get below that, it's definitely a seller's market, just less inventory, less competition. Get above it, it's definitely a buyer's market. You can see here, out of the counties we're looking at, the 5 core counties as well as individually, as well as the 5 counties as a whole, and then the St. Louis MSA. The only one that is over 6 months or at 6 months is Franklin County with just over a 6-month supply. But all the supplies have grown a little bit. But St. Charles is still up to just a 2.6-month supply. So very low supply. If you own a home in St. Charles County and you've been thinking about selling, I wouldn't wait till spring. I'd call us today and get started. Go out there now. Yes, it's a slower market during the winter, but you also have a whole lot less competition. Look at the inventory. St. Louis Metro, the whole MSA is only about 3.8 months supply, so really low supply. Here we look at price per square foot. That's the best way to compare home prices, apples to apples, is on a per foot basis. This shows what the current trend is, current pricing. You can see all the red arrows, one little green arrow up there. Overall, for the whole MSA, the trend is upward, but that's mainly being carried by the Illinois side. Here we're seeing home prices trending downward. Don't panic. That is normal going into the winter. Top sellers markets based upon that month's supply. You can see them there. This is the top list. We got the complete list on our site. But you can see Green Park. These are all the areas with under 2 months supply. Green Park, St. Peter, Shrewsbury, Crestwood, all those have less than a month and a half supply. Maplewood, Richmond Heights, only a month and a half. If you own a house and it's in one of these cities, call us today. It'll be sold instantly. Top buyers markets at the other end of the spectrum. You can see there's several here with a big supply. Brentwood, 27-month supply. Blackjack, 19 months. Burns Mill, Normandy, Jennings. A lot of them, several of those are North County cities, but Brentwood certainly is not. Burns Mill is out in Jeff County. And so a variety of buyers markets out there. And remember, if you haven't gotten it yet, get our 2016 Smart Guide. We have a Smart Guide to buying your home, Smart Guide to selling your home. This is not some stock stuff we just put our name on. This has been created from scratch by us and a group of professionals. There's information on the complete buying, the process of buying a home, selling a home. Whether you've never done it before or you've done it 10 times, you got something to learn here. It's all put together by us as well as other St. Louis professionals. You can give us a call and request it. We'll mail it to you. It's a very high gloss, full color, nice magazine. Or you can catch them online, PDF versions, by going to smartguidetobuyingyourhome.com or smartguidetosellingyourhome.com. And remember, if you're searching for homes for sale or sold prices on homes or the value of your home, go to stlouisrealestatesearch.com. stlouisrealestatesearch.com. There's a reason why we're St. Louis's favorite real estate search site. Go there and find out. We're updated every 5 minutes. No website in the country is updated more often than us with data straight from the St. Louis MLS. We've got it here, Realtor.com. We're updated 3 times faster than them, and we only show houses that are still for sale. We're not going to disappoint you and show houses that already have contracts on them like most of the national sites do. Get the best market data in town. We created it from scratch. We're data nerds. We want to make sure it's right. You can really mess up if you're buying or selling, if you're basing your decisions on bad pricing and bad sales data. Go to stlmarketdata.com, stlmarketdata.com. Find the value of your house or your neighbor's house or anybody else's house by going to stlouishouseprices.com, stlouishouseprices.com. And we have St. Louis's favorite and most trafficked open house site, stlouisopenhouses.com. See all the houses that are open this weekend. Search by a variety of ways, find what you're looking for, and have a good time. And there you go. Remember, more realtors. We've got hand-picked professionals here that are second to none. Training and integrity and professionalism is what we look for in our agents. Give us a call today at 314-332-1012 or visit us at stlre.com. Thank you. Until next month, God bless you.